Welcome to Shorty SuperCoach. What's going on, guys? Last round of the year, and let's face it, there's not too much to talk about, but we're going to fill it up. We're going to talk about the Shorty leagues, the grand finals. I'll take a bit of a look at those and just a bit of a look at how the finals panned out. So if you're in any of my leagues, stay tuned to this one. Hopefully get yourself a little bit of a shout out. Probably also if you're watching this on Thursday night at some reasonable hour, I'm probably live right now. So if you haven't realised, jump over, ask me a question. I'm going live at 8 o'clock and it's like 6:40 by the time I get that all sorted. It should just about be live time. But also doing a bit of a quiz night in maybe a week or two. I haven't really set on exactly when I'll do that, but yeah, just wanted to, obviously I do the quiz every live session, but I just want to have obviously there's no questions to talk about once the home and away season is done. So I just want to do a full-on quiz night, have like 5, 6, 7 quizzes, see how many I can whip up, and we can just talk shit, do some quiz, bit of fun. But yeah, thanks to everyone for the whole season as well. Not too many videos left now. I reckon I'll do a bit of a same-game multi sort of stuff for those who don't mind, a bit of a dabble throughout the finals, maybe tomorrow night, see how I'm tracking. And yeah, but it's been a fun season. If you've come on board recently or you've been on board for years, once again, thank you very much. But yeah, we'll have the final press conference on Sunday night. Crazy times. But take a look at these teams. Shorty just got back from the driving range. Just went down to Kerr Lewis. Just hit a few off the mat, off the tee. Just adjusted a couple of things in the drive. So if you've got any golf tips out there for Shorty, desperately need it. Bit inconsistent off the tee, I must admit. But probably my main issue is still some of those longer irons. They're just getting me just a little bit of a slice there. Need to get rid of that slice. But golf tips, send them my way. Now, here we go. Let's take a look at the teams. Nothing too interesting there. Should be a cracker of a game, though. I'll be watching this one pretty close. That could really decide who the Cats play, potentially. And it could be, the loser could be down to 6th. Crazy scenes. Nothing too much from a SuperCoach point of view there. Michael Hurley comes back, though. That's an awesome story. Probably not awesome for us in SuperCoach land, or it could be if he scores about 35. Could be handy, but it's always interesting to see those final match of the year. You get a debutant here and there. You're like, oh, well, there goes him at 123k next year. I think Josh Goto falls under that category. You've got Cully comes into the side. Radigalia, don't know about that from a Cats point of view. I know Stanley's out, Cameron's out. Probably his last chance to really show himself what he can do at this level. But yeah, fingers crossed for all Cats fans and myself out there that Cameron's hamstring is nothing too serious. Taranto's come back. It's too late, Timmy. It's too fucking late, mate. I've needed you for weeks, but it's good to see you back, my friend. Now, honestly, I think Timmy Taranto could be a decent option next year. If he finds himself to the Tigers or anything like that, should get some prime midfield time. Don't know. He's just seemed a bit unsettled this year. The body hasn't quite been right. I know he might be a burn man for some, but I'm telling you, strongly consider him next year. Tanner Bruin out as well. Hopefully the last game for the Giants. Hopefully comes down to Catland as well. Rankin's out. Have a look at this. Aaron Hall dropped. That's massive. That is massive. That's a genuine message. There's Goto, like I mentioned. Horn Francis is back in town. So really not too much to talk about SuperCoach-wise. Great to see Gray back. Final game. Oh, Hewett is back. There you go. That's massive. There you go. That's a big one. Very crucial for many. Degoe probably might affect the odd draft team or something like that, but Hewett coming back will be massive for many, particularly if you're on zero trades and really just needed him to come back in your team. So, and I don't see anything too relevant there. So, I'm going to dive into my side, but look, just ask any questions below or come along to the live session. I hope you make it. I hope I can answer some of your questions either there or in the comments, because this video, it's really got no purpose. Let's be honest. It's a bit of thanks for the year. Really appreciate it. I'll do a bit of that on the press conference anyway, but look, it's just at that sort of time of year, isn't it? It's that time of year. There's not too much that Shorty can do here. He's got no trades. I'm sure most of you out there might be the same. Taranto, well, he's not going to come onto the field. I take it Mitch Duncan came back, didn't he? I don't think he did. What? What is going on here? He was managed. He must have come back. I mustn't have read it, but I don't remember seeing his name. And I've scrolled past it. Chaos. Fuck. Well, fuck. That's weird. That makes me a bit nervous, to be honest, because Duncan was supposedly managed. Don't know why he needs 3 weeks off, but that makes Taranto very crucial now that I think of it. I didn't think it was. I thought it was too late, Tim. I'm sorry, mate. You're just in the nick of time, my friend. So I will have a look at some captaincy options as well. Hey, I'll do that right now. Why not? But there is not much to talk about. Plain and simple. Sorry to ruin the party, guys. But I really hope you can get along for the quiz night that we'll be having. I'll give a little video on that soon. And I reckon we'll have a kick as well. Maybe in Melbourne. But there should be some good sun coming up over summer. Good chance to get a bit of a kick in there. Obvious options are Neil and Oliver there. There's part of me that just wants to go a little point of difference. Could you back in Sean Darcy for a little VC sort of an option? And then we've got, some more reliable options like Laird. He's a dominant force. You've got, the big dogs. The dogs, there's plenty to pick from there. Jack Steele. You've got, where are the Suns? Okay, yeah. Look, Miller, of course, but I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Look, I think if you wanted to go something slightly left field, maybe it could be Darcy. I know the Giants have some okay rucks, but, it could be a chance for him to cash in. He was in great form last week. He's been up and down, though. Just don't know if we can trust him all too much. Look, at this early stage, I think I'm just going to go plain and boring and probably go Lockie Neal. I expect him to bounce back. Obviously, I'm going to have to move the C off Oliver. And I would probably go with Laird, I would say. But we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, let me know if you got any options that you reckon I've missed there. But we'll just dive in to Shorty SuperCoach leagues. I haven't given them as much love as I would have liked. I've often checked my matchup, but this gives me a bit of a chance to just have a look at the grand final matchups and some of the finals that we've seen go on over the last few weeks. So let's dive into that right about now. Let's take a look at those right now. We'll just focus on the Shorty SuperCoach ones. There's a few other ones in. I didn't do too well. I mean, good luck to you out there if you're in grand finals. I know someone mentioned to me they're in all 10, so congratulations to you. I just didn't have the best, probably final third of the year. I think for the most part I was okay. My ranking's solid, but probably would have liked to have gone better after I was around 5k early in that first 7 or 8 weeks. Dropped away, and as a result, bundled out of the finals. But let's take a look, shall we? Let's just start ourselves off in Shorty SuperCoach number 1. Ranked 305. Good stuff, guys. We love to see it. Who's our total points? Nash Fan Club. Gus. Just dominant. 383 rank overall. Good stuff, mate. Are you in the grand final? You are. Deservedly so. Look at this for an encounter. A couple of 2500s. Nicky just got home. 50 points. Tension there. Big score there from Pog to get through. And look at Nash. Get the victory by 6 points to get him into the grand final. That is savage. And then a comfortable one there from Pog. So good luck, guys. Good luck. We've got our overall big dog number 1 taking on our number 4 overall. So it should be a very interesting battle. So good luck to you guys out there. Shorty SuperCoach number 2, ranked 144. Love to see that. Total points overall in this league is Thomas. Nice work, mate. Top 1,000. We love to see it. And he is rightfully in the grand final, as you would imagine most number 1 ranked in the leagues would be. Look at this for an encounter. Dragsy and the Unbeatables. Well, they got beaten just, Benny boy. Brutal. 24 points there. Oh, even mighty close there. 9 points. And then moving on to the prelims, we saw another couple of close encounters. Look at these. There's 20, 30 points in these. Brutal stuff. But yeah, Thomas, of course, as I mentioned, he moves through. And we see Anthony. So good luck, guys. Good luck. Looks like it will be a close encounter. Shorty SuperCoach number 3. How are we going overall? 144 is the number to beat. 283. Shorty SuperCoach 2 is still the number 1 league. Total points. You got these nuts. Brig. We love it, Chris. We love that. And like we always saw, Chris is in the grand final after a relatively comfortable prelim win, all considering. Well, both were somewhat comfortable, but a couple of tight ones here in the week 2 of finals. Not much in there. Isaac just getting home, as well as Daniel. So good stuff. Good luck to all involved there. And I should mention the winner of these leagues does qualify into Shorty SuperCoach Draft League next year, which I don't know how I'm going to do that, like how I'm going to get you guys into it. I would probably need to give out probably a separate video to contact my Shorty SuperCoach Facebook page with a screenshot that your team won my league, and then I could give you a draft code. And I'd obviously need people to not pass that code around. So I am hoping that we can, get this going successfully, because I want to do a Shorty SuperCoach draft, all the league winners for Classic, the tipping winner, and of course I'm in the group. I'll check that in a minute, and just round it out with maybe a 12-team competition, because I do love the draft. But here we go. We've got Alec and James here in the grand final. Good luck to you guys. A nice little 2,500 from James there to get the job done. And look, overall, that was pretty close there with Ratsack getting the job done there. He's had a couple of close ones, just on the better side of it, 30, 40 points either way. Take the L was massive there, but just got done in the prelim. So good luck there, guys. 258 is the Shorty SuperCoach ranking there for number 4. And Take the L was on top, so he's a touch stiff there. He's the exception to the rule, but a great season there, mate. Couple of great seasons there. He's 193 over the old Ratsack's 360 odd, so great stuff there, guys. Hopefully have you fellas in next year. Oh, shit, what to do there? I think I've got 6 leagues. Yeah, we got 6, so we'll take a look at number 5. 144 is the number 1 there, down at 485, respectable. We got Dylan, who's come from 7th. He's come from the clouds, mate. Come from the clouds. Dominant there. Got a 103-point win. Dominant there. Got a fucking 92-point win or whatever it is. My maths isn't too great. And then he's had another 90-point win. So he's been doing it well, Tommy. Dylan. I'm looking at this one. This might have been the league I was actually in, was it? Nah, I wasn't. Who am I kidding myself? But Jaden has moved through a real nice 14-point win in the prelim. Oh, there would have been some nerves there. And yeah, so Dill came from 7th, and even overall, he's just caught fire at the right time. 8th overall, but he's scoring the points when it matters. So he's managed that team well. Thomas is 2nd. Matthew was number 1. I wonder where he came up overall. So he topped it up there. He went out in the prelim in a brutally close match there. So bad luck, mate. But good luck to you guys in the grand final. I'll take a look at number 6, and then we'll probably wind this one up here. 202. So I think that was Shorty SuperCoach 2, wasn't it? At 144 is the number 1 rank. So good job to you guys there. Who's on top here? Lonely Lions in the top 1,000, mate. Good stuff. And he's made the grand final. Paddy from number 3, and the bloke who finished on top, Travis, has also made his way after a very close prelim, which a lot of these are, because by this stage of the year we do have pretty similar teams. Look at that, Saints. Trav got home in a real close one there, so he's had a couple of back-to-back after losing the first final by 5 points. It's been a nerve-wracking one for Trav all the way through, but he does make his way to the grand final, as you'd like to think the number 1 team in the league deserves to do after finishing on top. But yeah, Paddy's done it nicely. Also losing his first final, he's managed to turn the tables, gone big there with an 11-point win, and then he did it comfortably in the prelim. So good job to you guys. Well played, and good luck. How am I going for time here? Couple of minutes to just wind things up. So yeah, good luck to you guys out there. All the best in the grand finals. I don't really have too much. It's the most stress-free week for Shorty. I wish it was stressful in a way. I wish I was in some grand finals, but shocking week last week. I think I lost about 4 finals. So I was in by about 30 or 40 points. Just wasn't enough for me this year. But yeah, I'm going to get stuck into some dinner. I've got a little chicken roast going on in there, and chop up a few veggies and, yeah, cook up a bit of a storm, which it's far from a storm, let's be honest. Shorty's cooking is not his strong suit, but I'll, if you got any questions, like I said, by the time I get this uploaded, I'm probably live. So feel free to swing by there. If not, I'll hopefully get to some of your questions on the Friday. And as I said, good luck to everyone, not just in the Shorty SuperCoach leagues, but any other grand final you're in. Hopefully you get the chocolate. So I'll talk to you soon. Cheers, guys.